Hello, welcome to Audiotree Live, where you discover your next favorite band. My name is FINGY. Today is July 28th, 2025, and we have Merce Lemon in the studio. Crafting songs that act as intimate conversations, Merce builds a sound rooted in reverence for the natural world. So whenever you're ready, let's take it away.
Murderous flock beating the wind. They don't need any friends. They're up to their necks in them. Say I was lonely gust of wind could redirect them. I'd make a city of this ghost town. Even let the crows come, rest their necks and nest their young. Even let the crows come, rest their necks and nest their young. Troubles are gone on the horizon, so I stick a finger in just to taste sweetness. Say give all of your trouble someone deserving. They'd make a city of this ghost town. Even let the crows come, rest their necks and nest their young. Even let the crows come, rest their necks and nest their young. 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 I cooked dinner with some friends. Tidy up the house, tie up loose ends. And now the sun has yet to set. A little staring at the ceiling, pick a book I never read. And I get lonely for a bit. Comes and waves in the
Hey guys, we want to share something interesting with you about our channel. Over 80% of you who are watching this video right now are not subscribed. So please hit that subscribe button down below and we'll keep bringing in all the best bands from around the world to play for you. Okay, back to the show. What a lovely way to start the day. Thank y'all. Thank you so much for being here. So this project, Watch Me Drive Them Dogs Wild, I'm under the impression that I'm among creative greatness, and we have many of the people that worked on this project in the room today. I'd love to know more about how this was created with you all.
Yeah, I wrote these songs over like 4 years, I think. The oldest one is probably like 5 years old at this point. And then the newest one, which is the title track, I wrote like a few months before we went into the studio. But we had been playing a lot of them with this band, minus Isaac, who's in the newest edition, but on the road. So we'd kind of like we'd been playing them live for a long time. And yeah, like everybody wrote their parts and helped me bring them to life.
Okay, so you're coming with the lyrics and the guitar, and then everyone fills in.
Yeah, we kind of flesh it out together.
And how are those songs reinformed working with you all? Did anyone come with a certain idea that you weren't anticipating, but then ultimately made the track elevated?
It's been pretty intuitive, I'd say. I don't write songs imagining like exactly how every part's gonna sound, and I really love what everyone brings. And I kind of just trust their creative judgment, and that's been a really cool process.
Yeah. And having songs last for 5 years until they finally get captured, was there any transformation in those, either literally, lyrically, or emotionally for you?
Maybe not lyrically, but yeah, I mean, there's some that I just feel a little more detached from. But I think then playing it with this band has kind of like breathed new life into them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, so playing live informed how you wanted to record and capture these songs. Once they were recorded, did playing them live again reinform how you wanted to reintroduce it, or did it stay similar?
I feel like when we recorded the album, we made some changes in the studio. And then post-recording the album, we kind of had to figure out how do we like reincorporate these changes into the live set.
And even so, I think some of the songs are different live now, just for, to keep it fun for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't want to get tired of playing them the same way.
Yeah.
And I don't think anyone wants to see it the same way every time. I wouldn't.
That's real.
Try
And
something new in.
Yeah.
when you were creating this project, were there any large creative influences that, left their mark on it? Or was anyone catching your ear during this time while recording it?
I really didn't write these songs like knowing it was going to be an album until probably like 7 songs in, when I just realized that I'd accumulated enough. So there wasn't like a strong vision in that way. It just was an accumulation of songs that I decided I should do something with.
Yeah.
But I feel like everyone brought a lot of influences. There was never like, I want it to sound like this. I don't really operate that way when I make music.
Was there an artist that stands out to you, maybe when you first started creating music, that lit that light bulb in your head, like, wow, this is really resonating with me. I might want to try to pursue music as well?
Yeah, it was never like a light bulb, I want to pursue music. I kind of just was around it and played it my whole life. But early on, I mean, Kimya Dawson was like a huge childhood influence, like lyrically, and yeah, I mean, she became like a family friend, and when I was a kid, I would like sing on stage with her. So I think like some of my early stuff, you can probably hear that influence more, and it's like buried a little more now, but yeah.
It's cool that your influence comes like so close from home. It plays into how rooted the music is. I really admire that.
Thanks.
Yeah. Well, what do you say? We rip out a couple more?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm not your body anymore, but this crying at your door, I'm not made like that. I've got it calling, I've got a window where my cat sits, where my cat licks my face. Skin is peeling away, peeling away, peeling away. In the shadows of the morning light, with all my curtains open wide, and across the room a wilting plant, and upon my lap my folded hands. How long can I sit like this? It's been a couple weeks since I've moved these hips, just to touch myself when I'm alone, just to fold my hands back up, just to fold my hands back up, just to fold my hands back up. In the wanderings of my nothingness, in a wading through uncrossed list, in the wanderings of my nothingness, in a wading through uncrossed list, in the wanderings of my nothingness, in a wading through uncrossed list, in the wanderings of my nothingness, in a wading through This sounds like a song I buffed out in a drought, a love song for the rain. I miss you like the wind hugs wings, like the mountains' fingertips on the tops of trees, tickling the sky's belly, like soupy clouds, washing the blue bowl clean with the spoon in your eye. I can see your relentlessness in the muddy puddles where reading is. gliding hill, a quick refrain, frozen bird, melting, an eyelash for
So, fellow besties, I would love to know the story of how you all met, when, where, why, how, all the good stuff.
Well, we mostly live in Pittsburgh. Isaac lives in New York. And we've all been playing in the music scene for a while. I moved back there after I lived in Seattle. Where did we meet Benji? Maybe Benji was at my show.
We met at Well, yeah, I was a big Merce fan. And then we would sit next to each other at breakfast.
At
a
our
place
favorite brunch spot.
Called Bitter Ends. Shout out Bitter Ends.
Yeah.
And Becca. But I was a fan of everyone's like solo projects separately. Reed's project I4A and Pat Coyle. And then I was a fanboy separately of all of them. And then we joined forces.
I think I put out an Instagram call. I was playing with my dad and his friend Jim Lingo and my friend Al for like 3 or 4 years. And kind of like just during the pandemic, we stopped playing as that iteration. And so I was kind of like rebuilding my band. And I think I just was like, who plays bass in Pittsburgh? And actually Reed responded first. And I was really bad at responding. I didn't respond, and then I was like, who plays?
Sorry, Reed, no hard feelings.
And then I was like, who plays guitar? And then Reed was like, I also play guitar.
Right.
And Benji's really good at guitar.
And then Pat, I was like, let me just call up the best drummer in Pittsburgh.
Right. And you were saying y'all were sitting next to each other at your favorite cafe, like you were just like, can I sit with you? Like a little
There's just like a bar. It was like a tiny little sandwich shop. Okay. And me and Benji would both go there by ourselves.
Yeah.
I would get soup in the morning.
I'd get breakfast salad, nice. Lentils, egg on top. It was so good.
Okay.
And I think we recognized each other from shows, and just kind of got to know each other.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh's small.
You down to shred? Yeah, I'm down to shred. Okay. And are y'all still out there?
Yeah, we all live in Pittsburgh. Besides Isaac.
What's the vibe out there? Is the scene vibrant and
fruitful?
Fruitful,
I would say.
Yeah. I feel like we're gonna come back from tour in August, and probably everyone in the band is playing their own solo shows. So there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
We've been on the road so much that I feel a little disconnected from the Pittsburgh scene right now, but you guys are a little more locked in right now.
I share that disconnection. Like when you're out of town for months out of the year for like a few years, then there definitely are like rising scenes that you just like aren't aware of. But
there's a lot of cool bands coming out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And touring versus being rooted in Pittsburgh, what do both of those days in the life look like for you on the perfect day?
They all start with a very fancy coffee.
Oh.
Except I quit coffee so that I'm a nicer person.
Oh.
But I still love going to the fancy coffee shops and smelling everybody's drinks.
They usually have like really cute lights too. They usually have really cute lights too in coffee stores.
We were all talking about what our red flags were, and I was like, how much I love like the really bougie coffee shops. That's my red flag.
If that's your red flag, be careful.
There's probably more.
Should we go in a circle and share our red flag?
Actually, scratch that question. Red flags.
Okay, word.
But at home, I landscape. Pat landscapes. Benji owns a funeral home. Reed quit their job to play in the band. We're all looking for odd work in Pittsburgh all the time.
Please. Indeed never works. Audiotree, we need you.
Yeah, Indeed would never work for me. I don't have a college degree.
But you also don't have a coffee addiction anymore, so
Yeah.
maybe that helps.
I'm beginning to have a matcha addiction. So it's all the same.
Ah, you're part of that wave.
But I was actually just talking to my friend, and I was drinking matcha before the wave. I think.
Listen. And is there like a fancy matcha that you like, or you like the fancy coffee?
I just make it at home.
Okay.
But on tour, it's an expensive habit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so on tour, are we actively waking up and going to fancy coffee and still hitting the road?
When we can.
Yeah. The fanciest we can find.
Okay.
Fancy coffee and a breakfast sandwich.
Okay.
But if that matcha is sweetened, it's not happening.
It's a no-go. You're a bitter matcha guy.
I like my matcha to taste like grass and earth.
Ah.
Yeah, that's my
Okay.
preferred.
We got to save the sweetness for the ice cream later.
Yeah,
Right.
me and Pat are addicted to ice cream. Actually, at the beginning of this tour, we were eating ice cream every day.
Yeah.
And I was starting to have like vocal problems, especially because I would like do merch after,
Right.
like yelling over everything. And I was like, holy shit, I think I have to stop. We took a week-long break.
Yeah, I just had to take a break too.
You know, some people have that issue with like smoking or doing whatever, but like, I'm so sorry, I had too much ice cream today. Apologies if you can't understand. That's cool.
It's a wholesome addiction.
Yeah, when you're looking for the next odd job, say, hey, I'm the ice cream person. If you need me, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, much to cover during this and after. I love it. And I do need a list of all these coffee spots because
Oh, yeah.
I will follow in your footsteps.
Are there any soft serve spots that we have to hit in Chicago?
R.I.P. the freeze.
I think our friend was telling us about that.
Yeah, but there's like a vegan one, but I do not know its name. Middlebrow Pizza Place where you get
Oh,
soft
yeah,
serve.
I've
I'm
heard
getting
about this too.
I'm getting
You-
information.
they give you a cone with nothing in it, and you go fill it up yourself.
Is this true? Fact checker? Yes, this is
Yeah.
true.
It's on our list. We're here for a
Yeah,
week.
and
We're
it's
actually on
across-
vacation in Chicago right now.
Okay, cute. Yeah, it's across the street from where the freeze was, but now it's
Oh.
Small Cheval, which I also do like. But I'm more of I bite into hard ice cream.
Oh.
I'm that kind of person. So the soft serve, ugh,
Or soft serve stands.
it's a textural thing. We could talk
It's
about
all
this
good.
forever.
All the stuff. all
But
the
today
stuff.
we're here for the music. So let's fucking shred.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
There's nothing like an open road, but what do I know about driving? It's only been a couple years since I've been behind the wheel. That one time at the beach, 19, and the weight of my body made phosphorescence glow, and a friend go crazy.
Thank you so much, Merce.
Thank you so much
being
for having
here.
us.
Of course, of course. Thank you to our crew for getting this done and capturing it. We can't do it without you. And of course, thank you for watching. By the time you are watching this, it's already on all streaming services. So, Spotify, Apple Music, you name it, they are there. And if you have made it all the way to the end, I would urge you to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can stay in the loop with all the amazing music we have going down in this studio. My name is FINGY. Thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you next time. Peace.